Are we doing the intro sequence?
We live, homie.
Yeah, we live, yeah?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, tuning in. Yo, yo, yo. Yes, people, you know what it is. It's Wheel It Up. Yeah, welcome to the number one channel on YouTube,
Hey,
breaking down those
on
bars.
the whole internet, rude boy. Listen, as I
Come
said,
on.
Dan's
Come on.
already alluded to you guys. Yeah, we are the numero uno el mundo. It's not a joke, man. It's not a joke.
Of course, of course. And we're back live to you. When we say live and direct, we really mean it
Mhm.
today. Yeah. We're
Mhm.
going to be doing a weekly breakdown of the trending music videos coming out. It's been a spicy week, Toby. Streets have been
Brother,
bubbling, man.
brother, it's more than spicy, man.
Mm.
You got the two. You
Hey.
know what? I hate when black women fight. Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and say it, man. I hate when black women fight on the internet. And you know what? We're seeing too much of
Yeah.
that recently. Although I'm a
Yeah.
I'm a hip hop fan and I love to see the beef.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I love to see
Hmm.
it sizzling. But we've all just had Jada Kingdom and Steph, and now we got
Yeah.
Meg
Yeah.
and Meg and
Nicki
Nicki
Minaj.
Minaj, which is obviously what we're alluding to. But listen, it has been bubbling, bro. And you know one thing
Hmm.
about the women
Hmm.
when they fight, they always got involved the men. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course. I mean, look at the. You just said it. You know, what I mean, we had the prelude, yeah, the prequel to this beef
The
with
undercard.
Jada
That was the
Kingdom.
undercard still. That was the
Exactly.
undercard.
So it was a solid prelims. We had the solid prelims.
Yeah,
Jada
yeah, yeah,
Kingdom,
yeah, yeah.
Steph London, and obviously that was over Burner Boy. You know,
Yes.
what you could say, and of course. You know what I mean? Jada got and we reacted actually to where it could have all begun with his remix to Taliban's with Byron
Mm.
Messiah, alluding to Jada's got the best pom pom in Kingston, and
What you said
obviously, of
that?
course,
You said that.
Burner,
Oh,
Burner,
yeah, 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 yeah. When he said he wanted to get a Birkin.
Birkin for Jada for the best pom
That's
pom in
right.
Kingston. Buy a
That's
Birkin
right.
or something like that. Anyway, so Burner's just sitting back, you know what I mean, just watching the bridges burn. And now, of course, listen, hey, we've got Meg the Stallion versus Nicki. And I hear what you're saying
Mm.
about you know, in terms of we like to promote positivity on this channel, all that good stuff. But I do like the ratchetness. But to me, I feel
Mm.
like it, as long as it brings out the best musically out of each artist,
Mm.
it's never really a loss. Realistically, they did actually have a song together, Meg the Stallion and Nicki Minaj. Hot Girl Summer, right?
Back in the day, but that's like 5, 6 years ago now.
Oh yeah, all right, it was a while ago. So
Yeah, yeah.
to be honest, if they're not making any heat since, I'd rather just,
Might as well
let
war,
them
innit?
beef,
Might as well war.
If
You know what?
we're,
You know what it
why
is,
not?
yeah. Nicki's also quite territorial when it comes to this rap thing. So I think
Yeah,
the beef obviously starts with Nicki and Cardi. Not starts, but that's where it's like that's become like a beef in real life where they've like thrown hands,
yeah,
all this stuff. So I feel like Nicki's in a position where if you side with Cardi, you're basically against me. It's her
yeah,
against the world. And she's the
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
OG who's been about for the longest. She's probably seen as top two, top three greatest female rappers of all
yeah,
time. So she's
yeah.
kind of got, a little bit of a throne to kind of
To
defend.
defend,
That's what it is,
of
to
course,
defend.
of course,
So now now
and
now it's
of course,
Smokey settings, man, and she's gonna go for anyone's head top who was coming
a
at
hundred
her, man.
percent,
You get me?
100%. And I gotta respect it. And you know what? I think with Nikki, I think she has a chip on her shoulder because she's always been labeled. When she came into the game, she had beef with Little Kim, and I think there people have always said that raw, like the way you felt, obviously you're not really embracing the
It's
younger
the young
generation
bulls.
of female
Facts, facts,
rappers the
facts.
same way that you got at Little Kim all those years ago. But one thing I gotta say with Nikki is
Mm,
that she really does write her own bars and she prides herself in that. So I think even though it comes across as a bit haterish,
mm.
like, you know what I mean, I'm the older person, I think she gets offended when people compare these new rappers to her because she's like,
That's
bro, they don't even write their own lyrics. You're like, come on. Do you know what I'm saying?
these
So I
rappers is
get
my
it. I get the
sons.
kind of, yeah, these bitches are my sons. So I
Yeah.
kind of get that, the energy from her. But
Mm.
here we go. We're here. And you know what I mean? Hey,
Let's get
listen,
into it, man. But you know what?
there's some
Like
bars. We're
last
going to
thing
break
as
it
well.
down.
Just
Mm.
let's just give kudos to the man them in the chat right now. Our brother Kevin K. pulling up in the chat.
Come on,
You know what I'm saying?
come on,
He's
G.
always there supporting us whenever we go live. So big up yourself, Kevin, man. Kevin is
Appreciate
letting
that.
us know whole back and forth between Meg and Nikki is so weak. It's just clout chasing. Peak. Daniel G is saying, y'all gotta react to the new Potter and most recent Get singles. Yo, we might have to pull up the Potter one for sure. And
Hey,
then
man, I have to
I think
still.
it's James Morrison as well, letting us know a couple of things we gotta react to. James is saying, if you guys haven't heard the
Yeah,
Jake and Jack Harlow joint, is definitely worth a reaction. Jeremy, that is crazy that you're saying that right now, because you gotta check the channel, man. We've already reacted to that, Rude Boy. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
What Churchill Downs?
bro, I think that's what he said. Not Churchill Downs.
What?
Can't stop
Jack
giving
Harlow
me
and who?
advice. Stop giving me advice.
Oh, Dave and Jack Harlow.
David
Yeah,
Jack
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Harlow.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. That's been reacted to, my G.
yeah.
You
So
gotta scroll through the channel for that.
yeah, I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying you got to listen up. But listen, right now we are about to tuck into this Meg the Stallion and the lovely. Well, it's a diss record, isn't it, for Nicki Minaj? We're not gonna say
Yeah, yeah.
the lovely Nicki Minaj. Sorry, this one is
Mhm,
called
mhm,
Hiss. And you know what?
mhm.
Just last final thing. Meg
Go
has
on.
been on this snake thing recently.
She
Obviously
has.
the
She
other
has.
song that we
Cobra.
react Cobra.
Cobra.
Yeah, I was saying
Yeah.
this one's now Hiss. So I think she's got a
A
bit
lot
of
of snake
venom.
theme.
Yeah, I was saying a lot of venom she's got to let
Hey,
out. You get me?
we're expecting to hear it. And you know what? I reckon there's a lot of because it's symbolic as well. You got
Mm-hmm.
the snake symbolic
Mm-hmm.
for many things. You know,
Mm-hmm.
being reborn, coming out of the whole Tory Lanes shooting,
Of
alleged an
course.
allegation. So I think it's kind of like her new, fresh kind of because that must have dominated her. To be honest, for the like 2 years, whenever that instance was, we didn't
Mm.
really. All it was Tory Lanes court cases, all that stuff. I can imagine she's, you know what I mean?
Shedding the
It's a
skin.
kind of a
Yeah.
rebrand. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So let's
Yeah, man.
tuck in, man. Meg the Stallion.
Let's go for it.
Hiss.
Bible, talking shit for a no can find you. I can never be judged by a bitch that was dancing, making R. Kelly go viral. Hey, I'm sexy as fucking, I'm freaky. Get whoever I
From
want
the
in
beginning.
saying fuck. I just want to kick this shit off by saying fuck y'all. I
Bro,
ain't gotta
full
clear my
screen that,
name
yeah.
on a motherfucking thing. Every time I get mentioned, one of y'all bitch ass niggas get 24 hours of attention. I'm finna get this shit off my chest and lay it to rest. Let's go. And if the beat live, ay, I feel like Mariah Carey. Got these niggas so obsessed. My pussy so famous might get managed by Kris Jenner next.
First of all, I love that. You know, I'm feeling like Mariah Carey. Got these bitches so obsessed. You know. This is
So
the
yeah, yeah.
thing. She paying homage to the original obsessed queen. You remember when Mariah Carey
Of
got that
course.
tune about
It's
Eminem?
just so obsessed with me.
Yeah.
It knows. Yeah, 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 yeah. Of
It's-
course, that was I mean, when we're talking about historic hip hop beef. Yeah, that is we gotta go back. You know what I mean? Slim Shady record times. But yeah, I like it.
Good stuff.
Homage to the OGs. You know what
Good
I
stuff.
mean? The real she's saying, Nikki, you're not the OG.
No, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
Mariah. We're
Right.
going a bit further.
Oh, you reckon that was the reason?
Yeah. I reckon, you know, just a little subliminal there. You know
Yeah.
what? I also like, you know, this pussy's so famous. I might get, what was it, Kris Jenner to
To
manage me
manage me.
next? Hey, hey, all right. I see it. I see it
Let's
still.
hear it. Let's
No, no,
hear
no.
it.
He can't move on, can't let it go. He hook nose full of that Tina Snow. And since niggas need making help to make money, bitch, come be my hoe. All of you bitches is wig on the Bible. Talking shit for a no can find you. I can never be judged by a bitch that was dancing, making R. Kelly go viral. Hey, I'm sexy as fucking, I'm freaky. Get whoever I want, any meanie. Why the fuck would I stay with a nigga that's weak in the sheets and don't know how to please me? Bodies on bodies on bodies on bodies. Say he fuck making it, now he the topic. These niggas thinking they lowered the value.
Yeah,
Hey, I thought this was solely. So when I heard about this tune, I thought it was solely a diss for Nicki Minaj. She said,
no,
"Why
this
would
is,
I stay with a nigga that in bed doesn't make me happy?"
yeah,
Is
yeah.
that like, brother? Wait 1 second. I thought the whole party beef had ended. I thought he's got a new
Uh,
woman. I think party's meant to be with someone else now. So that's a bit.
yeah, yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
No, 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 no. They're going. They got that is I mean, party. Leave that man alone. I feel like that is when we talk about dirty laundry. Yeah, you know what? Well, when you play in dangerous areas and
Mm,
fields, you might step on a landmine. To be fair, if you're dating a female rapper, you're gonna end up on one of their songs. You know what I'm saying? So,
One way or another,
party,
innit?
yeah,
But this time
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
it's the bad way, innit? She's letting him. letting the world know that he wasn't you know what I'm saying,
He
wasn't
weren't. He
receiving
weren't.
any
He
action.
weren't laying the pipe.
Right.
He weren't laying the
Whoa,
pipe, G.
whoa,
It's
astaghfirullah.
why?
Let's carry
Why
on
there?
with
Why there?
let's
But
carry
obviously,
on
you
with
just
the tune,
keep.
man.
Know how to please me. Bodies on bodies on bodies on bodies. Say he fuck making it, now he the topic. These niggas thinking they lowered the value. All this free promo, I'm turning to profit. Hate when a nigga be kissing and telling. Say he a player, but he in his feelings. Bet I won't give up the pussy again. Shit, gave it to his friend. These hoes don't be mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's law. I don't really know what the
Did you?
Oh,
Did you hear that one? Aye, there's
yeah.
toxicity levels right, off the roof. I said, wait. What? Pissed that I gave it to him. I should have given it to his friend.
Nah,
Something like that.
she's something about
What she got?
she said you niggas think you keep it player, but you always kiss and tell. Essentially.
Okay.
Like, so you open your mouth, now I'm gonna have to give it to your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like stop it. Stop
You've
it.
ruined it.
Oh, I'll never give him pussy again, is what she said. Her words, exactly. And
You
you know what?
ruined it.
This might be something, a little word of warning for the industry. Megan might let you chop, but you just gotta keep but I do understand it as well. It's quite
Keep it
difficult.
player.
Because if Megan lets you chop, you've got to tell one person. You know what I'm saying? You got.
Yeah, it's got to hit the group chat at
Got. Yeah,
least.
I'm
It's
saying.
got
You
to
got
be
to say,
like,
yo,
yeah,
you man.
oh, you know what I mean?
You know what's crazy
Uh,
though? You can try to keep it secret, but you can't. Because you're gonna put it in the
no.
group chat and say, yo, you man, I chopped someone in the industry. They're gonna say who. You're gonna go, I can't say the name, but.
Yeah, they're gonna draw you out.
And then you're gonna go,
They're gonna draw
like a
you out. Yeah.
horse. You know, like you're gonna drop a line in there. You're gonna drop a line in there, and the man never gonna be able to guess it. So Meg, I
I
think
said, what Ferrari? I was riding a stallion, no Ferrari. You know the way there,
yeah,
you're
that
just
one.
dropping subliminals.
Yeah, that
I
one.
hear it.
I
I
think
hear it.
Meg has got to let the man them like she's got to be easy on the man them.
Mhm.
She's one of the top women in the game, you know. And obviously, look, we would prefer it if people don't kiss and tell. But Megan, if somebody not on your level ends up getting, you know what I'm saying, getting the snicker, boy,
Yeah.
they will be letting that group chat know. So Megan, just allow the man them in it. You know what I'm saying?
And she got to come with the NDAs, man. That's what I feel like. All of these, Drake, all of these players are doing out here. Leonardo DiCaprio, I've been hearing he's a top striker,
Mm.
sniper in these streets for years. But I mean the contracts are tight, watertight over there,
You
man.
know what
So
I'm
you
saying?
got,
Let's
to
put it back.
Meg.
Let's pull it back a little bit and just hear that properly.
Yeah.
Get whoever I want any meaning. Why the fuck would I stay with a nigga that's weak in the sheets and don't know how to please me? Bodies on bodies on bodies on bodies. Say he fuck making it, now he the topic. These niggas thinking they lowered the value. All this free promo, I'm turning to profit. Hate when a nigga be kissing and telling. Say he a player, but he in his feelings. Bet I won't give up the pussy again. Shit, gave it to his friend. These hoes don't be mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's law. I don't really know what the problem is, but I guarantee y'all don't want me to start. Bitch, you a pussy.
Okay. Now that's the
Okay.
meat. That's the meat and the bones right there. You know them ones.
That's
That's
the
the
one.
one.
These hoes aren't mad at Megan. They're mad at Megan's law.
Mm.
This
You
is
want to give them
what
a
kicks it
a
all off.
legal lesson then as to what Megan's law
Y-
refers to.
Yeah. So clearly, all right. So Megan's law, some form of law in regarding to sex offenders, etc.,
Okay.
etc. Don't
Okay.
quote me on that, but yeah, the synopsis here, right? And obviously, a lot of people have said, okay, this is the shot at Nicki Minaj
Mm.
because, of course, she has married her husband, so well, wife, you could say, but
Whoa!
yeah,
Is that what you
the
did?
wifey niggas. I didn't even mean to say that. I got it, the line that just came
Is
out.
that what you did? You think you're
And
slick,
shout out
innit?
to my
Hey,
boss, bitches,
you man
wifey
in the
niggas.
comments, let us know, man.
Hey,
Daniel's wilding right now talking about Megan's law. Hey, listen,
but
someone in the chat has just put
yeah. Go
Megan's
on.
law is the name for a federal law in the United States requiring
Okay.
law enforcement authorities to make information available to the public regarding registered sex offenders. So do you know what? Boy. You're right. Basically, your synopsis was correct.
So
Your synopsis was correct.
yeah, let's set the premise and then let's finish it there on Nicki Minaj's husband is a registered sex offender. So okay, there we go. And that's well, I was gonna say slick. It's not slick at all. That's a pretty direct shot. We know who that's at. So
Yeah. And you know
yeah,
what?
man. All right.
Before we
Mm,
tuck back in, there's a couple of
yeah,
comments, and you guys listen because this one's going to be interactive, so there's going to be lots of chopping and
of
changing and
course.
pausing and etc. etc. But we've got Faisal Ahmed. I'm very biased and will never be able to rate Meg after what she did to Tory. Rah. Alone Up
Okay.
From is such an elite album that Tory dropped. Hope you guys listened to that one already. Faisal, what? Were you there? Yeah, you're saying Tory didn't shoot us. Say no more, Killy. Victor Mensa. Meg won this beef simply because how garbage Nicki's response was. We're gonna get into Nicki's response in a second, Victor. You
Hmm.
guys are my go-to for reactions. Nobody breaks down bars like you two. Thank you for all the content over the years. Yo, my guy Victor, man.
Love,
Big up yourself, man. Large up. We are not stopping for
hundred
no one.
percent. Come on.
Constantine, love that name. Random question, but what do you guys think about Mos Def saying Drake is a hip hop act and a pop star? Very disingenuous in my opinion, and sounding like a dusty old head hating. That Constantine. We might touch on that later
What?
on today.
Yeah,
Um,
let's go back to that one.
yeah,
Let's go
yeah,
back to that one
and
for sure.
just one more from Stephen
Hmm.
Nadatawa. That's a strong name, my guy. Meg
Mm.
has been dropping freestyle since 2017. Yet why does she still sound like she's chasing the beat? On that note, Stephen, we're jumping back into the reaction. You're bad man. Let's hear it, man. Let's hear it.
Never finna check me. Every chance you get, bet your weak ass wanna dress me. Bitches swear they cheat, but the G must stand for goofy. When the fuck did all the gangsta niggas turn to groupies? Everybody wanna kick it when you ain't a threat. These niggas don't like me cause they know I'm on their neck. Y'all goofy assholes look so dumb every time y'all celebrate fake news. Using my name for likes and views. I don't give a fuck what y'all make trend, bitch, I still win. Nigga, ain't you here? I ain't scared of dick. Any man go against me, I handle shit. I'm a Teflon Don in the courtroom. They be throwing that dirt, don't shit stick. I'll leave little
What
rap.
did he say? He said something about I ain't scared of dick.
Ooh.
Is that what he said?
And was something about. Oh,
He
I
said
heard
it.
I'm a Teflon Don in the courtroom. All the
Mm,
shit you throw at me isn't gonna stick.
okay, let me just pull
Coming,
that up
coming,
real quick, real quick, real quick.
coming like
Dumb every
Trump.
time y'all celebrate fake news. Using my name for likes
Hey.
and views. I don't give a fuck what y'all make trend, bitch, I still win. Nigga, ain't you here? I ain't scared of dick. Any man go against me, I handle shit. I'm a Teflon Don in the courtroom.
Yeah,
They be
yeah.
throwing
Oh,
that dirt, don't
okay.
shit stick. I'll leave little rap niggas so.
Yeah, I ain't scared of dick. Any man that comes against me, something about I can handle it.
Mm. I like
So
that was
you
a
know,
little play on words, yeah.
yeah. So she ain't scared. I get that because of course, you got Tory, Partisan Fontaine. She can go at anyone. She can go at anyone, and of course, she's a physical specimen as well. So you never know. Yeah, Dana White. We might have to get a little contract out, a little Ronda Rousey
Hey,
rematch. What do you
she's
say?
not for the stallion for no reason. Let's hear it.
Hey,
Frauds, Xanax be they hardest bars. These niggas hate on BBLs and be walking around with the same scars. Real curvy, no etching. Niggas fight to get in my section. Don't speak on my body count if the dick ain't worth coming back for seconds. Cosplay, gangster.
Ooh, niggas fighting to come into my section. Yeah? It doesn't
I
count. It
can't.
doesn't count
Yeah,
as a
can't
body
count the
count
D.
unless they came for seconds. Is something like that, right?
What? Yeah. We're not counting bodies unless we had, you know what I mean, seconds,
You lot in the comments,
desserts, all
man.
that stuff.
You guys in the
Oi,
comments,
oi,
let
oi.
us know. Is that the new way that we're working out body counts now? Like what? It has to be. You have to chop twice before it counts. Is that what we're doing? That is. I'm just asking for a friend. It's not really my speciality. But that listen,
That's a crazy
she
one.
one thing about Meg, I feel like, is she wants to
Mm,
enforce that she is as dominant as a man, or like in any like, especially in this rap
100%.
game where it's obviously quite male dominated. But her bars are quite centered around. No. I am just as powerful as any man is in this industry. So things like niggas
Yeah.
are fighting to come in my section. Like she's
Yeah.
openly talking about the body count bars. Sorry, like unless you chopped it
Yeah.
twice, like she's rewriting the rules essentially on
Oh,
being a
100%.
woman in this industry, which I'm rating, brother. I'm
And
actually rating
it,
it.
and it's and it is a form of female empowerment, but it is that kind of whole sexual liberation. And you know what I like as well? One thing I got to rate, she even touched upon something about a BBL, but we can see your scars, or claiming there's no BBL, but we can see your scars. What I rate about Meg is a natural, like, she hasn't had any work done to her that I know of. But essentially, she's kind of been a champion of natural beauty and all of that stuff. So, to be fair, I gotta say, you know what I mean. If you're not afraid to put yourself out there, and you haven't got any work done, then gotta respect. That's why a lot of girls ride for her very hard in it,
Mm,
because basically she's the only kind of real aesthetically sort of woman in that whole industry.
Let's
So they
hear it,
claim.
man.
So
She
No.
did say, yeah. She said you guys claim you hate on BBLs, but you guys,
Yeah, that's it.
you've all got the same scars. So
That's the one. That's
I
the
think
one.
she might be firing shots at certain man. People say Drake's got lipo. Again, we're not the platform for that. But I think this is the kind of.
I reckon it's another one of
He's
Nicki though. I think let's leave Drake out now. That's at Nicki again.
Fake ass accents, posted in another nigga hood like a bad pig. I'm a big dog bitch, can't live since me. Hoes get views when they tryna diss me. Make one move, got 'em in a tizzy. Killing shit, that's why they tryna rip me. Still going hard with the odds against me. These niggas don't have fans, they bots. These bitches don't have ass, they shots. And they still tuned in if they fans or not. Allegations from the opposition. Bitch niggas just eating it up. These blogs get paid to lie. Y'all talk shit and be broke as fuck. Bottom line is I'm still rich. You making bad and I'm still good. Bringing up who might have fucked, and the bottom line is they still would. I just wanna fuck my nigga in peace, but all my old niggas still love me. Niggas ain't hit this pussy in years. Damn, I knew my shit was heat. None of you niggas was wifey material. None of you niggas was worth all the drama. None of you niggas.
Again, this alludes back to what I was saying earlier. None of you niggas is wifey material. This is what I'm saying. She is like taking the role of like, no, I just dictate what's going on here. Talking about all I'm trying to do is fuck my new nigga in peace. But all my exes are trying to shout me.
Yeah, that I haven't beat for years or something like that. I haven't seen for years. Hey, listen, got too many hoes. You know what? I love it. I love the energy, and I love the unapologeticness of it all. Just she's out there. She's an open book, and you got to own it though. You got to own it, like whatever in it.
I think I think she's more than owning it. She's like going on the offense with it. Gangan press team. She's not.
Yeah.
Words, man. So let's hear more.
100%.
Was hitting it raw and mad. I'm not one of your baby mamas. Got my ass. None of you niggas ain't hit this pussy in years. Damn, I knew my shit was heat. None of you niggas was wifey material. None of you niggas was worth all the drama. None of you niggas was hitting it raw and mad. I'm not one of your baby mamas. Always got my ass out. Always let my titty show. When I'm in the gym, I think about bitches that I'm shitting on. I'm way too fucking cocky to take him back if he been cheating. I can't let none of you raggedy bitches think that y'all my equal. Ever since I claimed the summer, all you bitches want a season. Ask a hoe why she don't like me, bet she can't give you a reason. You know motherfucking
No. Wait, yo. Ever since I claimed the summer, all you hoes just want a season.
Yeah, I mean.
That, you know what? That for me, that's borrowed this whole track. That is because you know what? Straight for it's all facts. Hot Girl Summer. I guess it was her and City Girls. To be fair, I don't know. I wasn't overly plugged in there back then, but I think they both can claim that. But you know what? That is a flex. That is one of them ones there. Yeah, Hot Girl Summer. And you know what? Now all of you lot have come after me. They want to claim a season. You know what I mean? Single Girl Winter or whatever you want to call it. But yeah.
Okay.
Who really got it popping though? Who really got it? That's a big flex.
Shit. Yeah, I hear you.
Plain.
I claim the summer, all you bitches want a season. Ask a hoe why she don't like me, bet she can't give you a reason. You know motherfucking well these bitches wanna sound like Tina. Don't you ever grab a mic and think that me and you competing. Hey, that bitch in the walls ain't been there. Post photo names start trending. Every time one of y'all see this
I love the fact she just referred to Tina. Yeah. So Tina, she was early 2000s. Guys, do your Googles. Yeah. This whole bad B sexual liberation in rap did not start with Cardi B. You got to go way back into the history books. Trina and like Little Kim.
Do you think
they are?
Wait, do you think she said Trina or Tina?
I'm assuming she said Trina because that's the kind of OG rapper
I know
who
Trina.
was on this whole She was all you hoes trying to sound like Trina.
I thought it was Tina. But
I initially heard Tina, but then in my mind I'm thinking, wait, Tina, Trina.
Yeah.
But we can go back and find because Tina Turner? I don't know, but I'm assuming that's Trina. Unless
Meg has got a middle name called Tina or something. You don't need to let us know in the comments, man. You guys are live right now, so you don't do the googling. But let's hear that.
Yeah.
Niggas was worth all the drama. None of you niggas was hitting it raw and mad. I'm not one of your baby mamas. Always got my ass out. Always let my titty show. When I'm in the gym, I think about bitches that I'm shitting on. I'm way too fucking cocky to take him back if he been cheating. I can't let none of you raggedy bitches think that y'all my equal. Ever since I claimed the summer.
No. I'm telling you all right now, anyone plugged in and listening, Meg is really putting her foot out to say she is not for the games. She is the man in this relationship. And like, again, we're not going to make it a man versus woman thing, but she's essentially displaying like masculine archetypes or stereotypes. that bar about
Mm.
I'm never gonna take them back if they're cheating. I'm way too
Cheating.
cocky to take them back if they're cheating.
If you take them back from
That's a
cheating, yeah,
typically male thing. Like
of
men,
course.
the half part of the big reason why men don't take women back if they cheat is a lot to do with ego. Like, what
Mhm.
you were out there like with somebody else, and you think this can run. And Meg is again like playing on that rather than she's not doing the heartbroken thing. She
Oh.
doesn't feel bad when
But
you cheat on her. You know what I'm saying?
let's keep it real, bro. Meg is the price in the relationship.
Bro,
Like you have to be, I mean, you've got to be bigger than her, which is hard in hip hop. I don't know who you've got to be really.
very
So
difficult.
realistically, hey, very few can say, you know what I mean, the A side, you know, that is let's say that's Megan. So yeah, man, she's way too quick. She knows her value, man. What do you mean? What you bringing to the table?
Let's hear it, man.
Yeah,
All you bitches want a season. Ask a hoe why she don't like me, bet she can't give you a reason. You know motherfucking well these bitches wanna sound like Tina. Don't you ever grab a mic and think that me and you competing. Ayy, that bitch in the walls ain't bending. Post photo names start trending. Why every time one of y'all Z-list hoes do an interview, I get mentioned? I don't give a fuck who think what. You niggas is typing for nothing. On the internet typing this shit to me. Write him a letter or something. Say bitch ass nigga, don't type me nothing else. Don't write me nothing else. Download JPay since y'all niggas got so much to say. Or schedule a conjugal visit or something. Dick riding ass niggas.
and ended it on dick riding ass niggas, man. Hey,
So
coming at everyone.
that's what got the internet hot. It's an interesting one, man. I think
Mm.
she did fire a couple shots, but you know what? This wasn't. I thought this was a Nicki diss record, but she just had bars in there for Nicki. It was a general,
Just
you know what I'm saying? He at the whole
had a
rap
lot to
industry.
get off her chest.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, a lot. And I think that was equally like at Nicki, at Hoes, niggas. There was everyone was getting it, man. I think just Nicki was just collateral, to be honest.
Mm, mm,
So
mm,
yeah, man. But that was clean. Do you know what? I thought it was good. She addresses a lot, which I like. Like even the fact of if you ask was it what some of these bitches what have they got a why they've got a problem with her, they
mm,
don't have a reason. Things like that. I just like the openness with it. Like
mm,
it's almost, you know, she's kind of, you can tell it's almost coming out of her journal or diary. She just got a lot to get off her chest. So I see why she has such a big fan base. I feel like she just keeps it real. That's really what I'm trying to say. Like she
mm,
just, you kind of have a connection with her, and that's why I'd say separates. Well, we'll see when we get to Nicki, but she seems more human than Nicki Minaj. I feel like
mm,
Nicki's like, you get less of an insight into like her mindset, or good and bad. She
mm.
just kind of flexes, and she's like more of that stereotypical rapper. Megan is, yeah, man, she's vulnerable, but like, you know, she's got. I think she done well there. I think she done
She
well.
did, she
Nicki's
did.
got a. I'm waiting though, but Nicki's got to come correct to
Let's
top
let's
that
let's
for
tuck
me.
into the Nicki one, but completely agree what you're
Yeah,
saying.
man.
To be fair, Megan, she's all right, but again, I think because of this record was like spread out across multiple people. Obviously, when the internet went crazy about this, I thought this record was solely at Nicki,
Mm.
but obviously it's actually at the whole scene at multiple people. So let's
Yeah,
hear what Nicki's got to say, man. Bigfoot, that's a
big
big
foot, you know.
spell. Bigfoot. That's what
Mm.
we're going with, Nicki. Yeah. Right,
Meet
Hey,
Kiana, Shiori, and Karthik. Just a
we'll talk over this. You guys don't need to hear this ad, but um,
yeah.
let's just get in some of the comments as well that have come in since.
Mm-hmm.
Victor Mensa, until Meg ever drops a verse as good as Nicki on Monster, she
She
can
can
never
never
be
be on
on
her
her
level.
level. I think that's a bit unfair because this is a diss record between the two of them. I understand that though, like in a sense of she won't reach the levels of Nicki in terms
Mm.
of like greatest female rapper of all time. But you can beat someone in a clash without being better than them total from a total music package. Perfect example is
Yeah,
Pusha T and Drake. No one can argue and say Pusha T is a better musician than Drake. He might be a better
great
rapper,
point.
but you can never say he's a better
Great
musician
point.
than Drake. But he washed Drake in the clash. So same way here,
Mm.
Megan, I don't know what this is going to end up like, but Megan might wash Nicki in this clash based on what Nicki produces, but doesn't mean that she's a better like all-time rapper
Mm-hmm.
than Nicki.
Yeah.
Fiona, what's this cold name? There, people got cold names in here. Fiona Novrowski. There we go. I hope I'm saying that
Mm.
correct. Megan is so desperate, even going at Nicki. Nobody can even name 3 Megan solo songs. She's desperate for attention, and it's sad. She's only rated for her looks. None of her music sticks at all. Damn.
Ooh,
Fiona.
now do you know what? It kind of, you know what's interesting? Off the back of Victor's comment as well,
Mm,
you got to ask yourself the question:
mm.
has Megan got like an iconic song or verse? And it's kind of with it. WAP, you want to say that was culturally iconic, but as I said, musically, it wasn't all that. Obviously, that was just more shock value
Mm.
with Cardi. But yeah, and to be honest, I think she's still got a long way to be compared to Nicki as like a as an actual artist. Like
Mm.
Nicki's been around for we're talking a good like over a decade now. So they're in like two different stages of their careers. Well, I think it's a good point. I think it's a good
Mm.
point in the sense of yeah, Megan, has she got that? Has she got like an actual like
Tuned by herself.
unequivocal
Yeah, yeah,
hit?
hit
Yeah, like amazing hit
by
that
herself.
could
I know.
stand
I
the
think.
test
I
of
think
time.
she definitely has a hit. Like in terms of a collaboration. So Hot Girl
Mm,
Summer. You've got WAP as you already mentioned. So
yeah,
bongos. I mean, don't get me wrong; those aren't like
yeah.
stand the test of time. But she's shown an ability to get number one. Let's just say. But to the question is actually, does she have one that can? Yeah, does she have a monster in her? And I'm not sure. I'm not sure Meg can ever have a monster. And I think that's why it's an
Mm,
unfair comparison. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like Meg doesn't have that in her repertoire to like bars wise to do a tune like Monster. So again, it's a hard comparison to make, but yeah, man.
mm-hmm. All right,
All right, man. Let's talk into the next one.
let's get into it.
Nicki, Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry, let's turn back the volume.
You really stop the dialogue. Oh, I hit calling by your cat.
Been trill, been doing it, been at it.
Your flow is such a bore. Drinking a bottle of honey through a straw. Bitch, you really stop the dialogue. Oh, I hit calling by your catalog.
Wait, stop it, quick. I'm sorry. Just you know what? It's bad. It's bad. Nicki is actually hard. Like you forget sometimes she is cold. Like Nicki Minaj is actually a rapper. Like she's not a female rapper. Like she's just the way like the confidence to come on this beat
Mm.
and just start. You know what I mean? I think Future like intros it. There's sort of a tag, a producer tag from Future, but just like you need to stop the dialogue. Like this. It's just even her word selection there. You can
Ah,
tell it's giving.
wait, you
Yeah,
didn't
go
quote what
on,
she said. You didn't quote what she said after that. She said you need to
go
stop
on.
the dialogue before I go
Log.
and buy your whole catalog. I could own your masters. Like, no, deep it, deep it, deep it,
Hey,
deep it.
these bitches are my
I
sons.
might
These
just, I
bitches are
might
my
just buy
sons.
it. I might buy your masters, bro. Like, or not your master. Yeah, I might buy your whole discography, bro, and just own it. You know what I'm saying? Your distribution rights.
Nah,
I'm sure
Nicki's
that's what she
cold.
said. I'm sure.
Nah, Nicki, nah,
Let's
nah,
turn
we
back
gotta
to
go
that
back
song.
again. Nicki's cold, bro.
Been
She's
trill,
cold.
been doing it, been at it.
Your flow is such a bore. Drinking a bottle of honey through a
Is that
straw.
Future?
Bitch, you really stop the
Yeah, at the beginning.
dialogue. Oh, I hit calling
Wait,
by
you're
your
100% sure that's Future?
Yeah, at the beginning. Yeah. But it's not like I think it's just almost like a one-line attack. Like it's not. Yeah.
through a straw. Bitch, you really stop the dialogue. Oh, I hit calling by your catalog. Sigh. How you fucking mother Mary when she died? How you gonna get a king and can't cry? Child, bye. Bigfoot, but you still a small fry. Swearing on your dead mother when you lie. Hey yo, this little begging whore talking about Megan's law. For a free beat, you get hit Megan raw. If you a ghost by the party in Megan jaw.
Alright, no. You know what? This is a proper diss. You know what? This is a
Brother.
proper diss. Because I
Brother.
said that the Megan one was a line within a song. Nicki's dedicated a
Brother.
whole tune to her. First thing she said, yeah, you're lying on your dead mama. Like, right, okay, this is what we're doing here. There's no love. There's no love in war. Then
Yeah.
hitting us with the next part. She's at.
Yeah.
You can for a free beat. You can hit Nicki raw. Sorry, you
Megan
can hit
Raw.
Megan raw. And we've heard this before of like producers again
Yeah.
allegedly. I'm not really into this business, but I've seen somewhere that a producer has chopped Megan. And you know, some of the discourse around
Really?
that was that, raw, Meg, you're like the elite. Why you letting producers? You know what I'm saying? What, getting. And this is what Nicki's referring to, clearly saying, "Yo, for a free beat, you can hit Megan raw."
Yeah, you know what? Let's to be fair, Megan needs to come back with a solo track against Nicki after this because this is almost like a tough comparison because Nicki is just gunning like this is straight. He like so, but that's a tough start.
But do you know
That's a
what? Do you
tough
know what
start, and
this?
obviously,
Do you know what this actually reminds me of? Genuinely, it's the Drake Pusha beef, because Drake
yeah,
fired a subliminal shot to Pusha on a
yeah,
song.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the way
yeah,
Drake's
yeah,
always
yeah,
like this
yeah,
Pusha.
yeah, yeah.
And then obviously Pusha's fired a whole tune story of Adidon, which got personal. You know, spoke about his son, spoke about 66666, and it's kind of similar here where a shot has been fired at Nicki, and Nicki's gone, "No, you're getting a whole 64 from me. Actually, you're getting
Yeah,
something
yeah,
with a beat
yeah,
on it. Actually." So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I think that kind of sets the scene on what we're seeing there. But
I loved even the old hip hop beat. Like this is straight bar. This is the essence of hip hop. You
you see
know,
the way
like
you see the way
she's
you see the way she's flowing on this,
clean.
bro. Clean.
Swearing on your dead mother when you lie. Hey yo, this little begging whore talking about Megan's law. For a free beat, you get hit Megan raw. If you a ghostwriter, party in Megan jaw. Shot stone, but I still ain't let Megan soar. Bad bitch, she like 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. The bitch fell off. I said, get up on your good foot. Still ain't top red booby. Tryna steal a source. I said, get up on
Stop it. We can't let this go over people's heads. Yeah. Nah, Nicki is sick with it. Man said the bitch fell off. I said, get up on your
your
good
big
foot.
foot. On your
Now,
big foot. I thought you said
on
big
your good foot. No.
Oh.
And obviously the one that didn't, you know what I mean, that wasn't wounded, let's say, by the alligated shooting. But the subtleties there. And listen, we're all about peace and unity. I don't like my black queens going at each other. But it's a thing. Rap beef brings out the best musically, lyrically. Yeah, that is a subtle one that might go over people's heads, you know. But that's a, all right, fall off, but get up on your good foot, you know.
Mm,
Right.
mm. She said
Technical.
this bad bitch like 6 foot.
I call her Bigfoot. Yeah. That's cheeky
Let's
still.
hear this.
Very cheeky.
Titty pie, P-R-T-T-Y, but I'm P-E-T-T-Y. Why did you lie about your lipo? Fucking your best friend, man, is crazy. You the type, though. You was lying to the queen and you been lying to the king. Yeah, the 30-year-old tea so stale.
I like that. Oh, no. You been lying to the queen. You been lying to the king. Gail. Like, obviously, she did an interview with Gail King, where she revealed that she kind of slept with Tory Lanez and this and that. So she, like, I like the pause there. You been lying to the king. Gail. This bad bitch, or this bitch is like 30. Why is she so stale? Boy,
you know what, and obviously, the iconic, well, not iconic, but it was the big interview with Gayle King around the whole Tory shooting. You know what? It's technical here, man. Nicki is not the one to go with. You know, like it's actually a shame because I feel like Nicki's in a lot of the sort of media for the wrong reasons. Obviously, with her husband doing different things, like, and you forget how good she is, like how much of this is a hard diss track on anyone's standard. Like even when she touches on something about I'm pretty, she spells out PRTTTY, but I'm petty as well.
Yeah.
And obviously, bro, there's entendres there. I'm petty, and obviously her husband's second name is Kenneth Petty as well.
Oh, really?
So like,
oh, really?
bro, yeah, his second name Kenneth Petty. So like,
Ah.
bruh, it like there's layers, bro. There's layers to this. Like she's and of course she's petty. If you're gonna draw her out, Nicki ain't the one. She'll come at you. So damn,
That's it.
top quality.
Yeah, the 30-year-old tea so stale. Kylie kicked you out and made you stumble to the car. Bobs, I need a good alcohol bar. Roman, wait, that was the bar. Like a bodybuilder, I keep raising the bar. Fuck you, get shot with no scar. This little piggy toxic, somebody adopt it.
How the fuck you get shot with no scar? Kendall Jenner kicks you out
Yeah.
and you stumbled out the
And
yard.
made you stumble to the car. Yeah.
And she paused and she was like, "Barbs, I need an alcohol bar."
Oh,
Oh wait, that was the
mm.
alcohol bar. Like, like, do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? I did see some commentary around this before we listen to it now, and people were kind of going at Nicki for the vulgarity of it, or the level at which it was going at Meg and Meg's situation.
Yeah.
That's what hip hop is about, bruv. There's no diss
Yeah.
record where you're talking
Come on.
surface
Mm.
level. Like you got to
Come on.
go for the jugular when it comes to a diss record.
Come on,
You know,
man.
we saw
Come
it
on.
with Pusha. We even,
Absolutely.
I mean, technically, we saw it with Meg, who started this, talking about Megan's Law. Like,
Yeah.
bro, there's nothing. It's unfair a
Oh,
level
come on,
more,
come on,
man.
come on. No bars held, man.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
No
I like
holds
that.
barred.
I like that.
And
I
and
like
and you know what? You got it's topical. You got to come at what's relevant, what's gonna hit hard. And like, let's be real. Let's take feelings out of it. We don't have to be. Look, even the fact I'm sure Megan isn't 6 foot. You know, let's be honest. She's probably five
that.
something.
5'10", 5'10",
We
5'10".
it's a diss track. Yeah, we round up to 6 foot. We don't have to start. You know, people saying, "Oh, she's not actually 6 foot." Come on, guys. Let's. This is
No,
it's in
she
it. It's
actually said
we're in the entertainment industry here.
she
Come on,
said like
come
6
on.
foot. So she already did let you
Oh,
guys know
okay,
she just
okay,
rounded
okay,
up, man.
okay.
But yeah, good.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
That's
man.
it.
Of course, she's gonna be.
Bodybuilder, I keep raising the bar. Fuck you, get shot with no scar. This little piggy toxic, somebody adopt it. Shouldn't get dark like chocolate. I'm about to get up in your ass, bitch, clench. Yeah, sorta like French. They got you all them Grammys, but your flow still a no. With a fiasco, Lupe. Future man, you pay. She wanna party with the baby while rubbing a Tory toupee. I guess she needed money bags for them Trey songs.
Oh, I like what she did there. She spoke
Wait.
about the Grammy. She said Future make you pay. Something about Lupe.
Yeah,
And she said you wanted
yeah,
to
yeah.
ride with the baby or little baby or something.
While rubbing on Tory toupee.
Mm.
Yeah, what a fiasco, Lupe.
There's
Now
a,
you can imagine, is this her hit list? Is this you know what I mean? Are these the bodies that she's, you know what I mean, listing off here? I don't know, but
allegedly.
damn, allegedly, let's keep going. That's cold. That's cold.
Future man, you pay. She wanna party with the baby while rubbing a Tory toupee. I guess she needed money bags for them Trey songs. She cheat easy. Car made a call for. Yeah, why the fuck they poke the monster? Fucking with Nicki this year, ho, I'm coming like a punch star. She just mad that no nigga ever loved her. No nigga gon' stand 10 toes behind her. Is it my fault I got good vagina? Why the fuck is you humping on a minor? Cause she was lying on your dead mama. I know your dead mama, lying on your dead mama. I know your dead mama, lying on your dead mama.
Wait. I didn't know she was gonna do a whole chorus talking about lying on your dead mama. That's a bit,
That's a bit horrid there.
like
Bit horrid there, but
we can hear the little one liner on it, but fucking hell, making a chorus out of it is kind of mad. But there were a lot of male hip hop references there. Trey Songz, G Easy, Tory Lanez,
money bag, and
like
obviously money bag. I guess yeah.
And you know what? Maybe Meg preempted this in her diss record because obviously in Meg's diss record said, you know, the body doesn't count if they haven't chopped me twice. So maybe this is like, you know, in keeping with that to let you guys know that, you know, I know Nicki's gonna talk about them and them that I've been spotted with, but some of them have not hit twice to the
Yeah.
point they count.
Yeah. Of course.
Now listen up, Bigfoot. Now you know I got a lot of tea. I went easy on you. Last fragments for the ass bitch. You know, whenever I meet a woman that would fuck her friend's man and let your friend talk about your ex-friend baby on the internet, I know that they have a very evil spirit. Where my prayer warriors at? I don't think you want the next installment of this song. I know it's the most attention you've ever gotten. One flow ho, but trust me. No
They said it.
apologize.
That was for you, Victor. You know what I mean? The
You know
one
what?
flow.
It's kind of crazy to have a diss record for someone, but spend what seems to be about 30 seconds right in the middle of the song with an interlude, just giving them advice. I don't think you want to hear the next part of this song Bigfoot.
Hey,
Now listen
hey,
here.
listen, man. Hey, Toby, the Queen does what she wants, man. Yeah, I'm saying she's the
Oh
double champ.
mate,
She's been doing this for a long time.
brother,
Listen,
brother,
I don't
brother.
think you want the next installment of this.
No,
This is what I mean about like, oh, like just the word choice. I love it. You know what? I love it. Just
let's hear it. Let's hear it.
it's different. Yeah, come on, come on.
In 24 hours, shit gonna get uglier than Ken Barbie. Okay? Don't play.
Mm.
And also, I'd like to say to my supporters, I love you. May God bless you. You're amazing. All the good pussy gal them too, yes. But I'm very serious. Ho, the things that you've lied about, even pertaining to your mom, you don't want them out, okay?
You know what? This is not even a diss record. This was a diss record for the first what 1 minute 20 seconds. She spent the
Yeah.
whole back half of this song talking to her.
Brother, it's a voice note. She took the
Yo,
voice note she
yo,
send
yo,
her and
yo.
just chucked it in the end of
Daniel,
the tune, man.
Daniel, you've just hit the nail on the head. This is a
Brother,
voice that she sent her. She sent this to her, by the way. It's on WhatsApp. On WhatsApp. You know, on the WhatsApp.
what
This
100%.
this one is on
Yes,
the
it's
WhatsApp.
direct. Like honestly, nah, it's vicious. It's vicious still.
Like, I
Mm-mm-mm.
don't think I've again in
Ever heard?
mainstream rap. I've
Yeah,
not heard a diss record
yeah.
like this where
Mm.
there's so much time spent on a monologue. Like, obviously we unpacked this Biggie saying, "That's why I fucked you, bitch, you fat motherfucker."
Motherfucker.
Like that was, dialogue. That was a monologue, but when he went
Hmm.
straight into the music. She's done the music first, then got into what is gonna be eventually like a 3 minute long monologue, just going,
Yeah,
"Now listen here, big foot gal. Shout out to all the fat
yeah.
pussy gal, all the good pussy gal. You know, oh, by the way, you don't
Crazy.
want this smoke because I know you've lied about your mom, about a few other things that you didn't want to come out. Also, I know your spirit is crazy because you know what I'm saying, you chopped your friend's man.
You chopped your best man's, yeah, best friend's man. And I got things on you. I got things that you know what? It's personal. It really, it's like,
Bro. When I said this is like the Pusha T thing,
yeah,
this
yeah,
is exactly the same because Pusha did that whole thing where he was like, "Yo,
mm,
there's layers. Like you want me to,
yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah,
I can
yeah.
go in the locker."
This can get surgical. He goes, this can get surgical. Like he's a sick guy. No, but Nikki is kind of crazy. Like she doesn't care about the rules. This isn't like you know
She'll
what I
go
mean?
there.
And she'll go there. She'll go there. She might not even drop like I don't even know. Like the next diss track, it might just be I don't know, bro. She might just call her and
Yeah,
record it or
yeah,
something, or
yeah.
just saying
Let me
outside the box. But let's
let's play
finish
the
it
rest
off.
of this.
Crazy, crazy.
Now, since you think it's funny to speak about people's families, we'll all join in. We'll all play the reindeer games. Soon as your new nose heals, and soon as your. Well, let's leave that for the second installment.
Right?
Yeah,
I
that was part.
Megan, she don't want it, man.
No, that
She
was
don't
part
want it,
this
man.
record. That was part voice note, as I said. Look, let me
She don't
let
want it.
me give my thoughts on that. The this record
Go on.
part, big fan of. The voice note, I can't lie, is cute for a minute, but after that, keep that to the like. Actually, release what you're saying because you can't keep doing the threatening thing, talking about. By the way, I've got layers. You spent 2 minutes telling us you got layers on her. So again, I think I probably got to separate this tune into two parts. That first bit where she was flowing, yeah,
Yeah.
and she was letting off ammunition from the hip. That spun whatever Meg did on that other tune, 100%. But this back
Mm.
part, I think there was a bit too much time spent on this word of advice. A little bit too
Yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
I agree. I think the pauses are a bit too long as well. It was
mm,
kind of a bit giving some ASMR kind of vibes there. So I thought it was good though. Like, you know what? Genuinely, this shows that Megan is not on Nicki Minaj's level. Like, if there was any doubts at all about that, that is just extinguished.
From a rapping perspective, I don't think
From
so.
a
Yeah,
rapping
from a rapping
perspective,
perspective.
usually, like technical ability, not many people can do that. I
Mm.
forget females, men, what not many people. The flows that she went in, exceptional. And for a diss track, it had everything. So at the end of the day, I'm not. It's not our place really to go into what's true, what's not, whatever. It's a diss track. You're gonna talk shit, and that you've probably even just taken pictures with, whatever over the years. It's gonna get flung in. Yeah, I'm sure you beat him. You done this. You done that. As I said, facts. Listen, this is not. We're not here to fact check anything. But in terms of what a diss track is supposed to do,
Mm. They did it.
I'm and yep, I'm anticipating the next one. She said, "Yeah, I still got more heat. The magazine's not empty. I got, you know what I mean. I'm coming back. I'm reloading." And to be fair, it's a difficult comparison because as we mentioned this from the first 15 seconds,
Mm.
this is dedicated to Megan. Megan's hiss is kind of a subliminal, as I said. It's a tough comparison. I think we'd have to compare Megan's response to this, to be fair.
Mm.
But yeah, man, I think yeah, boy, Megan, she got to come with a different flow. I'll be real.
Yeah, it's a serious
Got to
rhythm,
come
man.
with
It's a
something
serious
different, man.
rhythm. And I do
Hard.
think, again, one of the best barometers of a diss record that's going to stand the test of time is if you can diss someone and it gets played in the club, man. As I said, probably the two of the greatest diss records of all time, or probably the most impactful, are Drake Back to Back and Tupac. That's why I shot you. That's why I fucked you, bitch, you fat motherfucker. I think both of those
Yeah,
tunes were unbelievably disrespectful, but they went solely at one person or one person in their crew, and yet got club play. So if either of these two can land on that, imagine landing on that, and we're hearing in the dance people are going, "Yo, can you pull up that back to back? Can you pull up that hiss?" That's when I think the winner really comes out of this. But as Dan said, man, we can't wait to hear the next installment of this. So
absolutely.
yo,
All right.
people, we're gonna have to jump into the next tune. Listen, if you lot are enjoying this, man, but this is the first time for us, man. We're doing the live reactions to on YouTube.
Yeah.
So again, people, make sure you like up the thing, man. Like up the thing, comment, subscribe. Good engagement so far. Basolo said
Get
again,
involved.
words of wisdom from the queen herself. You rocking with that, yeah, Basolo?
Hmm.
Big up yourself, man. Next one we're getting into is the Heady One tune. You know what? That
Yep.
this is one of Dan's
With
favorite
you.
rappers. You let us know about Heady.
Hey, Heady One, man. Listen, he's the drill godfather, you could say. You know what I mean? He
Okay.
really put it on the map. So, yeah, man. I think he's taken drill furthest out of any. If you want to, I'm not going to debate who's the originator, but he's taking it to places that
Mm.
no one else has. So, Heady One, and again, look where he's incorporating Afro beats. I think touched on this, dabbled in this with Don't Touch, and the boys from Your Bits.
Young T and
What's they
Bugsy.
called? Young T and Bugsy. That was the first kind of Afro swing. Heady's done the most, without question, from
Mm.
drill. Like he's expanded out into drill, done Afro beats. He had what was the one he had? Yeah, Diamond Cuts, was it? So it was Don't
Princess
Rush and
Cuts.
Princess Cuts.
Princess.
Princess Cuts. So yeah, and he's back on the Afro swing vibe with Buju,
Buju.
Maximum Damage,
Let's hear it, man.
and Heady,
But
man.
Buju's
He's
got a couple of these
more
now
than a drill
with
artist.
the
Mm.
UK artists. Buju's obviously got the song with Dave Propeller. He's
Yeah,
also
Propeller.
got the one with Steph that we reacted
Yeah,
to on the channel. So
yeah.
what's popping? So
What
Buju's
popping?
is he in amongst the Afrobeat artists? Sorry, I think he's one of the ones that's like really getting his tentacles into the UK. A few of them have done it already, and like they're really embedded in the UK scene. But if you think about the three people Buju's now collab with in the UK, and I think he might have done more, so you lot let us know in the comments. But to go
Mm.
with Heady, Steph, and Dave, you're getting
Not
like
bad, eh?
a real diverse UK audience to like rock with your stuff. He's got obviously the
Yeah,
girlies, he's got the Stabber Man, Shanker
yeah,
Man, the drill listeners, and then he's also got
yeah.
the lyricist listeners. So he's getting a good
Yeah.
spectrum of the UK audience, which is
Very smart.
very
Good
very
spread.
smart, very very clever.
Good spread.
Let's tap
Mm.
into this one. Maximum damage.
It's crazy how they made me outside with numbers.
because 10 has no reason to be there. But for 10 still. Regardless.
ATG music.
Cause if they can't have it, you can't have it. So every day and night I'm still out on the road. Cause it's maximum. Everything went good for life, me won't have it. I know I use my eyes, they see rubbish. When I stay hungry, man, I stay famished. I pray that Lord that save me from damage. I'm causing maximum damage. When I do drop, I bet they must jam it. I'm from a place where nobody makes it out without people thinking it's magic.
Hey, pause
Cause if
that,
they
pause
can't
that.
have it, you can't have it.
Oi!
You know what? He's floating on that. Man said, I stay hungry, I stay famished. I pray a lot. It saves me from damage. You know what? Buju, I think he's got the most smoothest vocals in the game, bro. This
Certainly,
guy, bro.
certainly from a Mandem perspective, or the guys that are doing
Yeah,
Afro
yeah,
scene right now. I think
yeah,
Thames
yeah.
might be
Smooth
taking
like
it,
butter.
or Thames, or might be Arya Star, from my opinion, from the female side of Afro beats.
Good
But from the
shouts.
male
Good shouts.
side, you're right. It's him, man, and his voice is so distinctive. You know it's Buju once you hear it. Like
Yes.
you ain't gotta go. Who's that, bro? And the bar so
Yeah,
far for me,
great
the
song.
little lyric he said, I'm from the place where nobody makes it out. So if you make it out, they think it's magic. You know that they think you sold your uncle, or you chopped your dead auntie's arm or something. You know that one.
yeah.
You know when you're reading from the trenches, once you make it out, people start to think, whose
Houseway.
soul did he sell?
Houseway.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I love that little bit from him there, paying homage to where he's from, man. I don't even know what state he's from, but I think he's
Okay.
Nigerian anyway.
Yeah.
It's when nobody makes it out without people thinking it's magic. Cause if they can't have it, you can't have it. You see that mentality just tragic. So every day and night I'm still out on the road. Cause it's maximum
It's lights,
damage.
camera, action. Nowadays there's two type of cannons. I can never get used to that famine. Music on road, I got used to the balance. Roof down.
No, this is why Heading's the coldest, man. That's why he's the coldest. He said
Complimentary.
2 types of cannons. I can't get used to it. This is that transition,
Crazy.
1 foot out, 1 foot in. He still remembers you know what I'm saying, the machines.
Yeah.
But he's also got the Canon cameras, obviously.
Yeah.
Constantly following.
Yeah.
I like
You
it.
know what? It's always roads and like industry, music and roads. That's always been a theme through Heady One's career. Both, even his hit single, doing up both. Bringing what brought a whap to the label meetings. You know he just. It's a great theme, and he finds a new way to reword it. So yeah, superb.
Great entry as well into this. Excellent.
Clean.
Cannons, I can never get used to that famine. Music on road, I got used to the balance. Roof down on the door and I put my foot down through Hattons. Top floor taking in this view with the madam. The girl them see a little VVs. They see me on TV, then they turn Jimmy Fallon.
And I take a motion to small tunes way top. Pray for more life so I won't stop. Now you hate, but we still pop. We've been outside and we can't stop. Everything went good for life, me won't have it. I know I use my eyes, they see rubbish. When I stay hungry, man, I stay famished. I pray that Lord that save me from damage. I'm causing maximum damage. When I do drop, I bet they must jam it. I'm from a place where nobody makes it out without people thinking it's magic. Cause if they can't have it, you can't have it. You see that mentality just tragic. So every day and night I'm still out on the road. Cause
I got this bad bitch, she angelic, adding to the aesthetic. 6-figure transactions right through the pandemic. So why won't she think I do voodoo? She heard I saw the
Hey. And this is what I love, man. This is what I love when the rapper listens to what the chorus guy is saying. Obviously, Buju's been talking about magic. Or if you make it out of the hood, they're gonna think it's magic. Heady's jumped straight on and said, I was making 6-figure transactions during the pandemic. Why? Of course she would think, sorry, that I do magic. Or something along those lines. She thinks he does voodoo. That's it, voodoo.
Yeah, of course. When there was no show money, when he weren't getting the bags from the club appearances, he's still doing big business. I love that. And you know what? That it's just there's certain ways, as I said, to flex. And you as a rapper, you probably have to be continuously creating new ways to flex. But making six-figure transactions when the economy was slow, and when it was halted, I said when we needed a stimulus from Uncle Sam. I love it. I love it. It's just a great, great way to show. You know what I mean? My year is different.
Let's hear that again.
You see that mentality just tragic. So every day at night I'm still out on the road. Causing
I got this bad bitch, she angelic, adding to the aesthetic. Six-figure transactions right through the pandemic. So why won't she think I do voodoo? She heard I saw the crack in a budge, and I'm here lit with budgie. I had to play my cards right, you girl. These two-hand things has costed me a two-tone. We came up sending songs through the Bluetooth, until the Bluetooth.
Those are some expensive huntings. Again, I'm not. I have no clue what the gun market is right now, but it seems like they are suffering from inflation. He said
Right?
two huntings cost him the same price as a two-tone. I
Two-tone.
think two-tone is referring to a watch there.
It's a Rolex,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's a
yeah.
Rolex. You lot, the watch
It's a
connoisseurs are
few
gonna let us
thousand,
know in
mate.
the comments.
It's
You know what I'm saying? But that huntings are
a
now the
few
same
thousand.
price. You would have thought it
Crazy.
was
Yeah, I
cheaper,
mean,
no?
it's nothing. No industry, no market is escaping, mate. The
Mate.
inflation. You know what I mean? Used cars,
I
used
actually,
WAPs.
I actually think it could be the issue right now in the Red Sea with the Houthis and them. That's what's
Hey,
causing. You know what I'm saying? Because if the guns are coming from the, you know what I'm saying, the Far East, they could be getting clogged up,
yeah,
which means the ones that are on the ground, the price is going
yeah.
up, man. But again,
It's
you
tacky.
lot boots on the ground. Let us know in the comments down below. The Houthis on the Red Sea, are they impacting
Yeah, yeah,
are
yeah.
they
What are
impacting
the prices?
the,
What are
the prices
oh,
of the machines?
yeah, yeah,
Let's
clean,
hear that.
clean. Let's go. Let's take
You've
it back a
turned to
little
a
bit.
blue phone. So why won't she think I do voodoo? She heard I saw the crack in a budge, and I'm here lit with budgie. I had to play my cards right, you girl. These two-hand things has costed me a two-tone. We came up sending songs through the Bluetooth, until the Bluetooth turned to a blue phone.
And then the blue phone to me, so we know it's on. And we got connections, so we know we don't wrong. Ice cream and they blow clones. My life great, but I want more. Everything we're good for life, me want have it. I know I use my eyes, they see rubbish. When I stay hungry, man, I stay famished. I pray that Lord that save me from damage. I'm causing maximum damage. When I do drop, I bet they must jam it. I'm from a place where nobody makes it out without people thinking it's magic. Cause if they can't have it, you can't have it. You see that mentality just tragic. So every day at night I'm still out on the road, causing maximum damage.
Hey, I can't lie. I want to hear that one outside
Vibe,
still. That is
vibe,
a rhythm.
vibe,
And
vibe,
Buju,
vibe.
boy, Buju has not missed on a single tune I've heard him play,
For a
or I've heard him on.
minute, for a
Not a
minute,
single
yo.
one, bro.
You know what I love about that? You can tell, we always say on this channel, when two artists record a song together in the same studio at the
Yes,
same
sir.
time, top synergy. You just feel it. You know that they
Yes,
were
sir.
going, flowing, maybe writing together. I don't know the process they go through, but top quality there, man. I like Heady as well. You know what I mean? Just always got those clean, smart bars. We were sending, I like the one at his last verse, sending songs through Bluetooth, then the phones turn to blue phones or something like that. But just basically, you know what I mean? The play on the different phones there, one being outside, one being in jail, the blue
Mm-hmm.
phone. Clean bars, man. Clean bars. I like it. Heady knows what he does. He knows, again, that's why he's the godfather of drill, because he's taking it further than anyone else. Like, that wasn't a drill beat. He's now solidified himself for a long time as just a rapper,
Yeah. Solid
and
artist.
just more than that, he's just a solid artist, man.
You know one thing I clocked
Cementing
about
that.
Heady, bro? I don't know whether this was just maybe the headphones today or what, but did he seem like he had a lot more clarity? And maybe it might be the beat, but I felt like every single word he said, it was enunciated a bit better than normal. And again, I'm not saying Heady. I've ever struggled
Yeah,
with,
yeah,
with
yeah,
his
yeah.
clarity, but like it was a lot more pronounced on this tune. And I'm thinking, is that part
Absolutely.
of his evolution as a rapper? Because now when you're jumping on tunes with the Budgies or you're doing collaborations, because I remember he did one with the guy from Netherlands, or I don't know who it was, I can't remember his name. But when you start doing
Mhm.
these international link ups, and you're
You
from
need
the UK,
clarity.
you need clarity, bro, because you
Yeah,
want these lot to walk away going, I heard everything that guy said. He's cold.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
it was a conscious effort. You
Smart.
lot, let us know in the comments down
I
below. But
think so. He's playing to the different markets. In the UK, you can get away with a bit more slang, maybe a bit more slur.
yeah,
We're gonna know your song. That Buju audience is maybe a lot of a certain percentage is gonna be the first time they've heard of Heady One. So you gotta be understood. Yeah,
mm.
good point.
Okay, man. Let's get into
Uh-huh.
the next one. Listen, shout out to the people still locked in, man. Big up yourself. I know some of you might have come for the
Yeah.
Nicki versus Meg beef, but now we're into the trenches, man. We've got Potter,
Yay.
Paper, Sinaloa
Hmm.
Cartel. That's
Hey.
I'm not sure what that is. I mean, obviously, I've just said it in a
No, bro.
certain accent. Sounds very
They sound they sound they
very
sound dangerous
stylish.
though.
Yeah, the man, they sound like they got machines. But yeah, let's hear this one, man. And Potter again, he's another one who's been on a run. Well, back end of last year into this year. Obviously, we got was it Trading Day 4 we got last year? I'm sure we got an
I think
album
it
from
was
him.
Sorry for the Wait. It was Sorry
Sorry
for
for
the
the
Wait.
wait. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry
yeah,
for the
yeah,
wait.
yeah,
We got an album from
yeah.
off the back of last year, and he's going on tour soon for that. So let's hear this one, man.
Oh, and a quick
Sinaloa.
one, just as a
Uh,
quick intro. The
mm-hmm,
benefit of course live recording.
mm-hmm.
So the Sinaloa cartel, after known as the, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that, the Blood Alliance, a large international organized crime syndicate
Mm,
based on the city of Sicilian, Sonora. Anyway, basically in Mexico,
okay.
established in the late 1980s.
You see, this is one thing you're gonna get on this channel. We're gonna try to provide the truth, no matter what.
Hey,
Okay.
of course.
Sinaloa Cartel, big up them, man. Listen, if anybody in the comments right now was tuned in is from Sinaloa, let us know, man. Does it get active up your sides? And what's the price of a
Mhm.
machine over there, man? If you guys suffering from inflation as well. Let's
Hey.
let's tuck in.
Let's go. Let's
Porque
go.
nomás nos dejamos más buena y tú la calamos, estamos peleando con ella, que todo bien, el mundo es mal.
I stayed on the station on the floor in the band, all my boys. Showered at your baby mothers, had a change in my coins. I'm on the hotline talking with some bass in my voice. A blue mattress and the dirt is what I'm trying to avoid. I know I'm making my choice. I think I'm the best thing that ever came from the going. And I know that ain't saying much, I'm kinda missing the point. Remember you was at my door, Potter give me a joint. We come a long way. Now all they ever seem to do is just rub me up the wrong way. You should listen to me, let the song play. Pull up in that Bruce Wayne, and I got that John Wayne. You see me filthy, see me free.
Let's stop this. I love it. I love it. You know what? Remember when you was at my door? There's a way Potter describes just his life. Remember when you was at my door? Potter, give me a joint. We came a long way. Now all they ever do is just rub me the wrong way. It's just the expressions, the sayings. Like you could just imagine sitting down with him, just you know what, these guys are just pissing me off, and he somehow comes into a song. Like him chatting shit to his boy,
Mm,
and then it just ends up on a tune, rubbing me the wrong way. We
right,
came a long
yeah,
way, and
yeah.
now all you seem to do
Just
is
rub me up
rub
the
me the
wrong
wrong
way.
way.
Yeah.
Love
And he
love it.
started it
Just
with
relatable.
saying the tune about your baby mum or the bar about your baby mum. Now I got your baby
Yeah.
mother counting my coins. Again, like that's only a pot of bar. A lot of guys will say I'm
Mhm.
slamming up your baby mum. No. I had your baby mum counting my
Yeah.
coins, bro. Like she
But
was
it's tough.
working for me, basically, essentially.
It's tough. It's
Yeah,
tough.
there's a way.
It's tough.
Potter has a way with words. And one thing about Potter as well, I think he might be the best example of if it's not broken, don't fix it. He knows his formula. It's not. He hasn't jumped on the tune and done anything different from what I've heard so far. It's just rinse and repeat, man, of what already works. And if it works, don't change
If it
it.
ain't broke, don't fix it. I love that last one before we move on. There was a bar about what's him saying about a blue mattress and the dirt is what I'm trying to
Trying to
avoid.
avoid, yeah.
Just a smart way of saying, different way of saying prison, a blue mattress, blue phone, and the dirt. You know what I mean? Being buried 6 feet under is what I'm trying to avoid. There's two things in life, but most people, to be fair, Potter, trying to avoid. So I hear you on that still.
Got that John Wayne. You see me filthy, see me free, by the long face. You see me do all of them years and never complain. You see me out there hand to hand and in the sun rain. I see you getting all excited for one fame. Shame you ain't all excited about the gunplay. Oh well, right there we got them things like this and no.
Listen, that's how you know a man's a real hitter. I see you excited about the fun games or something, but you were
Yeah.
never this excited about the gunplay.
Gunplay.
Hey, Potter's let you know
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
want to
yeah.
ride in his squad, yeah. When the alarm goes and they got to ride with the machines, you have
Mm,
to show a level of excitement. Like you know what I'm saying? You have to
mm.
show that this is what I'm here for. He doesn't want to see you
Yeah,
happy
yeah,
about, you know,
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
trip
The
to Sierra
fame, I
Leone.
think it's a one. I think he said one fame or something, but just
Mm,
alluding to all right, getting excited about, you know what I mean,
the one fame, yeah,
the 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 one fame, the privileges of being famous.
yeah.
But hey, you know what I mean? When the squadrons are called, yeah, right, you gotta you
What
gotta have the same energy.
you think Potter's gonna fight when we fight Russia? You think he's gonna get on
Oh,
Russia with that?
he's off to yeah, man.
You
I
reckon he's on
reckon
it?
he's leading the march still.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, I reckon
I mean,
he's got that.
you can't say this kind of thing on this song, talking about you gotta be excited about the gunplay, and then when Rishi Sunak says time for
100%. I listen. I'm just saying it now. All them drillers, yeah, all
mm,
these drillers, yeah, bro. You've got to be first on that conscription, boy.
I hear you,
Car.
I hear you. And to be
I'm
honest,
just a civilian.
bro, no, I'm gonna be doing reactions to it. I think I'm gonna be I'm gonna be live streaming. What do you think? Someone's got to report the news. Yeah, yeah, I'll make
Someone's
sure
got to break down the culture.
that.
Someone's got to break it down. I'll join you in that. Don't worry,
I'm
man.
saying, make sure
I'll
the
be
live
there.
stream's up and running. Let's hear it, man.
100.
The cartel, I don't wanna hear about all that work you can't sell. My young boys selling off, make the yard smell. They shoot top shotters too, call them Darnell. I'm carrying the rap game, made my head swell. I mean, made my arms swell. All's well that ends well. Still my own strain, the only thing I exhale. Guess who made it? Snowstones, they call that hell. I can tell you about heartache, death and betrayal. I was on Nightingale, Osprey, I never went quell. But just for that.
Superb. We can bring it back to as it I'm carrying the rap game, made my head swell.
Swell.
I mean, made my arms swell. All that ends well. Still on my own strain, yeah. I was saying about still on my own strain.
I'm only
The only
smoking on
thing I
my yeah,
excel.
exactly.
Only smoking. Guess who made it snow stones? I guess they call that hail. They're going from, I that is just superb there because obviously carrying the rap game, he's going to be big headed. But of
Hmm.
course, he's not going to say that. He's going to say head swell. But of course, it's still an arm workout. You get what I'm saying?
Carrying the
It's
game.
bicep triceps
Hmm.
carrying the game. All that ends well, and then of course going from touching on just a bit of weed there. I only smoke on my own strain. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, the one that you can purchase from me. But guess who made it snow stones? Again, move into that, of course, because you got the tune's named after a cartel, so you got to make it, got to reference, the cocaina.
Yeah.
So and we call that hail. You know what? Just transitioning from those different ways, just smart. I love it. I love
Let's
it.
take it back a
Superb.
little bit.
Stones, they call that hell. I can tell you about heartache, death and betrayal. I was on Nightingale, Osprey, I never went quell. But just for that, put some Henny in my ginger ale. Long time now I had pigs on my trail. They got intel, I wanna see your intros, and that's interesting. Can't give it to him once, I'm gonna string vest him. No safety on the safety that I invest.
I'm not gonna give it to him once. I'm gonna
Man,
string
gonna
best
string vest
him.
him.
That's kind of rude
Put,
still. If, for anyone
put
listening,
holes in his shirt.
ah, key.
God, bro.
Yeah. No. Listen, you described it perfectly.
Listen, as I said, bro, that is as a Jamaican, I'm very used to string vests. Yeah, Potter. I've never heard string vest been described as as a state of your body. You know what I mean? A lot of holes in his shirt,
Mm,
like a string. I'm gonna string vest him.
crazy.
That's a horrid verb there. Horrid.
Investing, and I bet everything changes when the ink sets in.
Clean, man. Clean, man. Clean, clean, clean. And I love that sample. Wherever they took that kind of a stinging voice in the background on a loopy beat. That's what I like, man. You know what? I'll be honest. I love these freestyles because it's the essence of rap for me. Sometimes less is more. You don't have to have the super duper production, Travis Scott level of beats. It's just simple loopy beat, nice sample in there. and let's just go. Let's just what's on your mind. You know what I mean? Who's rubbing you the wrong way? Pause. But
And
you get what I'm saying?
that's usually
Love
how
it.
like guys like Potter shine the most, man. They just get to talk on a beat
Yeah.
essentially and just let it off.
Simple.
Yeah, listen, Potter doesn't miss, and he hasn't missed with that one. It wasn't like a Potter bonanza. I think a lot of it is stuff we've heard before. The beat's very similar, but I
Yeah.
think it's just one of those teasers he's dropped to keep us ticking. Yeah, I'm saying to keep
Yeah.
the fans thinking. You know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
We can't wait
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the next Potter rhythm. Listen, people.
Done
Listen,
it whilst
people.
on holiday.
Potter is the man to watch, man. He's the man to watch. I think 2024 is going to be a big year for him.
Big yeah.
Yo, then I got a cup. You get me?
Yeah.
The food's boiling downstairs.
Yeah,
The
man.
food's bubbling.
Don't worry, mate.
People them.
So the dinner's burning.
The
It's
dinner's
all right.
burning. The dinner's burning. You get me? So listen, for all you lot who've been locked in, yeah,
Yeah.
what have we done? So we obviously touched on the Megan
Let's
and
recap.
the
We
Megan
done
and Nicki beef.
the we started off with Megan.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Shooting at the hip, shot fire, sawn off. A lot of people got it. Enough, enough for Nikki to come back. I'm sorry, I can't lie. It was violent. It
10-8,
was, you know,
10-8 round for sure.
it was a 10-8 round. It was
For
it was
sure.
tough. Again, yeah, the monologue was a bit too long, but I'll give her that. It was venom fire, and then we transitioned to Heady One, Buju.
Yeah, smoother one.
Heady One doing smoother one. You know what I mean? Buju, smooth like butter. Heady, one of the best featured artists I'd say in the UK rap game.
Mhm.
His features have been sensational.
Mhm.
And then we ended only right with Potter. You know what
Mate,
I mean?
one of the
Sinaloa,
grittiest. One of
Cartel.
the grittiest.
They're one of the grittiest and vintage from Potter.
Mhm. Mhm.
Love
And
it,
listen,
love it.
listen,
I
people.
just like the smarts there.
Yeah,
You know.
man. Listen, people. Yeah, we're gonna do a few more of these. We're gonna make sure we get you guys these reactions by hook or by crook. You get me? Whether it's
Exactly.
virtual, whether it's in person, whether it's pre-recorded, we're gonna keep you on your toes, man. But we want you lot to stay locked in, yeah, and let us know in the comments down below. Do you enjoy this type of content? You know, what else would you like to see
Mm,
from us? And we're listeners, man. We are happy to provide the service. So we're
exactly.
always
Let
got
us
open
know.
ears, man.
Exactly. Feedback is all welcome. Let us know what you want on the menu and we'll
Mhm.
serve it to you, of course. And listen, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate all the comments and support.
So
Smash the like button. You know how it goes. It's wheel it up. It's the bars. We break down it. We break it all down. You know how it
Los.
goes.
Yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell. Reel it up.